Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in this episode we're going to be going through the month of November 2024, and as you can see it's a relatively busy month, but we are going to be taking on Manchester United, who are currently top of the league with 2 points behind them in the league. We are currently sat in second, so that is going to be a massive game away from home, I believe it is. But then we do take on Benfica in the Champions League group stage, and I think if we do beat Benfica, if I've worked this out correctly, we are 100% through to the next round of the Champions League. We'll have a quick look at the group table actually, just to make sure of that. I believe that is true. If we do get the win, as you can see, we've won 3 from 3, which is absolutely ideal. That's 100%. That is perfect. So if we beat Benfica, there's no way that they can catch up, really, can they, at all? And that would absolutely cement our place in the next round of the Champions League. So we'll play that one as well. And then we do have Leicester, we have Watford, we have the other team, Trabzonspor, as well, in the group stage. If, of course, we do beat Benfica, then I'm quite happy to simulate the remaining group stage games, because otherwise, it's, there's no point. We know we're through anyway. So we might just throw in an extra game in the Premier League that we'll actually play. I'm not too sure, though, because next month we do have a really busy one. As you can see, there's plenty of games. There's so many games. We do have Chelsea in the Cup, which I will simulate anyway, because it's only the Carabao Cup. In the next episode, we have the last game of the Champions League group stage. And we also have the return of the Timeway Derby in the next episode. So we might even simulate quite a lot, pretty much the back end of November, or the majority of November, apart from the first 2 games. I might simulate all of them. Maybe we'll see, depending on how we get on in the game against Benfica. But before we do get into it, we do have a little bit of bad news. We did receive a notification that we have had a training injury to none other than our star signing, Ousmane Dembele. He is out for 5 weeks, which is really annoying, but I'm sure we have players in the squad that can take over and do a job as well. But there's a reminder of the league table. We're currently 2 points behind Manchester United after 10 games being played, but we are going to go to Old Trafford and try and leapfrog them in the table. And this is the team we're going with against Manchester United. We have Rose in goal, Hernandez, Diop, Kehrer and Valery. Across the back we have Marin, Maya, Adams and Lookman across midfield. And up top I am starting the Ronaldo regen, Silva, Boro alongside Keane. Will this pay off? Hopefully this is strong enough to beat Manchester United and we can go top of the league after this game. Let's get into it. And here we are at Old Trafford at the Theatre of Dreams, where we can hopefully crush the dreams of Manchester United and leapfrog them in the league table. Let's have it, lads. Let's get the 3 points. Now here is Moise Keane. Help him out. He just knock it on for Arnie Meyer. Strike it, son. Oh, and he's hit the post. What a chance that was. We split them open really easily there. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Dinked in from the free kick and it's straight at Rose. Easily done. That's the closest United have come so far. Adams onto Ademola Lookman. Come on, take him on. Keep going, son. Keep going. Look at the pace of Lookman here. And again, get it across goal if you can. Get it across. It's a good ball towards my post, surely, and it's in. It's trickled over the line, and it's the magician, Antonio Marin, who gets the goal to his name. Come on. Chances have been few and far between in this game. Look at no one is going for Lookman whatsoever. He just drove through the space. No one's challenging him. Dinked it across goal, and Marin leaps like a salmon and buries it in the back post. That's his first goal in the league so far this season. 1-0. Rafa now up against his man. Good little turn there by Marin. And there goes half-time whistle. And to be fair, it's been a really drab game. We've had a couple of chances, only managed to put the one away. And United have just had a couple of crosses in the box, and that's it. For a game that is meant to be first, second, it's been a real boring one, this. Both teams just really cancelling each other out in the first half. But will it open up in this second, as United are going to be desperate to get that equaliser? Well in, Maya, that's class there. Now here is Adams, who continues to dominate in the centre. Maya onto his man. Can he find Boro? He does. Boro with a big touch there. He takes it away. He's a striker. He takes a deflection. And it's in. Is he onside? Is he offside? He's not. He is offside. They come off Moise Keane. It might have been going in as well. Boro always lighting the stage up. Let's have a look. Was it going to go in anyway? It might have done. Keeper might have had it a bit simple, but it took a wicked deflection off Keane. Took it past the keeper into the back of the net, and it doesn't count. Rafa now in behind after a ball over the top is played to him. Bring it to the byline. It's a ball towards that post. It's a good chance, and it's a goal. It's their first real shot at goal, and it's their first goal of the game. Of course it is. Oh, and I think that's Carrasco who gets on the end of it. Ball over the top completely does us. It's a really difficult effort to take that as well. It's a great finish, it has to be said, from Carrasco. Yannick Carrasco, that's his 7th goal already this season in the Prem. Half an hour left and we've got it all to do again. Well in, Kieran, again, go on, son. That's a good chance now, this for Manchester United, and we've dived in a bit too early there. We're tackling our own players. Come on, don't let them get across goal. They have done. And there we go. Please say he's offside. Oh, thank God, he is offside. We're absolutely falling to bits at the minute. Weyer is going to come on to replace Keane, and Barco is going to come on to replace the Magician. So hopefully some fresh legs, will help us in the final few stages of this game. Here is Silva Barrow. Can he switch the play? He does beautifully as well too. Lookman. Drive. Got it. Can he pull it back? He does try to. Charles Barrow! Oh, and it's a great save! Oh, you would have put your mortgage on him scoring that as well. Just over 15 minutes left. What a golden opportunity that was for the youngster. Here he is. Maya, can he flick it in towards Weyer? He can. Can we hook across goal? He does. Surely. It's in. It's 2-1 and Barrow isn't going to miss that one. We've absolutely sweated it. But I do not care. And it's Barrow yet again getting himself amongst the goals. Come on. Linked up with a substitute. Timothy Weyer. He puts it across goal. He would have been just onside. Just about. But he's buried it into an empty net. And that already is his 6th goal this season in the Prem. And I think this is his 3rd game. Maybe 4th. And he just cannot stop scoring, this lad. Anthony Martial. Gabayar still really pushing forward now. And it is Martial with the pace. Down this left side. Get across to him. He tries to. Well in. No, it's been nicked back off him. Get it away. Well played, thank God. What a dangerous position that was. Help him out. Tries to find Weyer. Turn your man. He does. Lovely. Nicely done. And I can see a man out wide. It is the substitute Barco. He's coming inside now. Do him. Cut inside. It is Barco. Still Barco. And it's Fizz wide. I should have probably passed that one. I just thought he had the ability to maybe bend that. I put a bit too much power on it. Blow the whistle, ref. Please blow the whistle. There we go. Thank God. And we do manage to get away with 3 points. That was such a tight game as well. Offside goals all over this shot. But we managed to finally get away with the 3 points. But now we will be welcoming Benfica to the stage of light in the Champions League group stage. And as we mentioned before, with a win, I'm pretty certain my math is correct in saying that that will definitely seal our place in the next round in the Champions League. And this is the team we're going to go with against Benfica. We have Rose in goal, Wagnerman, Retsos, Stark and Hoover. Across the back we have Barco, Skip, Douglas, Luiz and Castro. The youngster starting to stay on the right hand side with Parrott and Way up top. Let's get into it. And here we go. It's absolutely pouring it down on this Champions League night at the Stadium Light as we take on Benfica. Like I said, probably about 3 or 4 times already this episode. With a win here, we look like we're going to be sealing the deal in going through to the next round in the Champions League, which is of course the aim. We do have a slightly weakened squad due to fitness, but hopefully we have a good enough squad to get a result here. It's an early corner for Benfica and it's Jota to take it. He does whip it in towards the centre, get it away. It has been cleared only as far as Jota again. Get out to him. Oh no, he's taking on the youngster. He struck it and it's a great save as well. There was some venom behind that. But is another corner for Benfica. Coley now. It's a good chance for them, and it's a save again by Rose. They're absolutely rinsing us at the minute, Benfica. Gomez on the edge of the box for Benfica. Oh, don't let him get through. Don't let him get through. It's a good chance as well. Get across to him, and it's in. It was coming. We just can't get the ball off him whatsoever. We haven't touched the ball, really, in the opening 15 minutes. They've punished us and we're a goal down already. Look at that, we just couldn't get anywhere near him. Whenever we got anywhere near him, they moved it on. There was always players in space and he did find some, and it's a decent finish at the near post. Still Barco, help him out, man. Lovely stuff there from Barco. Can he whip it in? He does. Towards Castro when it's been headed away. Still got possession though, and it is Douglas Luiz who can strike him from distance. It's still Douglas Luiz. We're going to get a free kick to hopefully put a ball into the box there. I don't think it's within shooting range. I wouldn't think, or is it? Well, Parrott stood over it, but I will stick Douglas Luiz on it. Let's try and get it right into this top corner here. Let's see if it goes in. It is Luiz. He does hit it, and it's caught with ease. Too easy. God, how have they split us here? It's Tavares now come down the right-hand side. Don't let him get across. Don't let him get across. Get into him, get into him, get into him. Come on, hold him up, hold him up. Why is that time wasting? We're only half an hour in, man. Look at him, what is going on here? It's Gomez. Tavares again. Get it away, man. Still got the ball. Chiquinho, it's Declan John. Oh, this is terrible. Get over to him. It's a great little block there. It's another block. Jesus, they're battering us here, lads. I have no... What is going... What did he just do? Oh, piss off, man. That is just FIFA all over. I obviously wanted to throw it over the top. What the fuck for that, man? That's just terrible. That is shit, and that's pretty much the game spoiled. Oh, piss off. Here is Jota again. Go over to him. He just got a little nick on it, but get it away. That'll do. Blow the whistle, ref. There we go. It's half time. And to be fair, they've dominated. They've absolutely deserved the lead, but to go 2 in front, which makes it hard enough, to something so pathetic and just such a FIFA goal, isn't it? It was obvious what I wanted to do. Throw it over the top, scout the counter-attack, and he's rolled it a yard out straight to their plate and knock it into an empty net. So that is really, really frustrating, but we've still got it all to do. I think just getting a draw now, if we can get a couple of goals in the second half, that'd be great. And the second half is underway, 45 minutes. I think the draw might just about see us through anyway. It's not as easy as that. We're 2-0 down at half-time, coming into the second half now. We've got so much work to put in, and immediately they're getting through us so easily. They have a free kick now as well. Just dancing around us like we're not there, and they've done that since the first minute of the game, but that's a terrible cross, thank God. It goes out for a goal kick. Breaking through yet again, and now it's over on the right hand side with Pereira. Gets the cross, of course we've dived in too early, but now here is Bellanova. Loads and loads of space. Look at him, it's so easy to read, but we're just too slow to react. Wagnerman now, get the ball away. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. He just couldn't pass it down the line, could he? But now here's Bellanova, and surely it's 3-0. It's a great save. Get it away. What is going on? He's just caught the player. Oh no, here we go again. Bellanova breaking down the right hand side. He's got so much space. There's a man in the middle who isn't being marked either, but luckily Rose picks it up that time. Jota on the right hand side. Decent ball. Head it away. And again, come on. Just clear it away, lads, please. There we go, that'll do. Well, obviously it doesn't because I've still got the ball. Down the right-hand side, Jota, who dominated the game for them today. Absolutely dominated. That's a good challenge, though. Can we get a little break on the go? Potentially. Here is Parrott. Give it him back. Help him out, and again. And again. Knock it on, knock it on. Come on, please get the first, and we don't. I don't even think we've shot today. Don't think we've had one shot. Here's Weyer. Come on, just get a shot off. I'm not even arsed if it goes in or not. There's our first shot of the game with the last kick of the game. Just terrible, absolutely terrible. Douglas Luiz with the corner, which is equally terrible. And the whistle should go now. Blow it, ref. Put me out of my misery. There we go. That was just a terrible game. Benfica dominated in every sense of the word. We couldn't string a pass together throughout. We couldn't shoot. We got no chances. And we deserve to lose 100%. But now we will be simulating this home game back in the league against Leicester. It's a full-strength squad. Please get the win, lads. And we win 2-1. Barco and Keane getting the goals for us. No injuries as well, which is always nice. And now we will be simulating this next game as well, away from home against Watford. Dembele is making his return. He does have a little bit of a niggle still, but hopefully it isn't enough to ruin his performance. Come on, get us a result, lads. And we win 1-0. Keane, Parrott and Hoover getting the goals for us. But now we are going back into the Champions League, a game I'm going to have to play now. I'm not simulating this one because we have to redeem ourselves. We're playing Robson, who haven't won a game so far, and with a win, we should, and I think we will, well we are, we'll definitely be going through down to the next round, be it first or second, depending on how the next game goes. Anyway, but we are going to be playing this game at home at the Stadium of Light. And this is the team we're going to go with. We have Rose, Hernandez, Jop, Quero and Hoover across the back with Marin, Meyer, Douglas Luiz and Luckman in midfield. Silva Barrow starts again alongside Keane. Let's get into it. And here we are back at the Stadium of Light welcoming Trabzonspor. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways because that game against Benfica was just an absolute disgrace. Probably the worst we've played in a good few seasons, to be honest with you, because I think at the end of the game we had 2 shots to their 9 or 10 against Benfica. We haven't been dominated against that much for a very, very long time. Hopefully we can reverse that and just absolutely batter these and get back to winning ways, get 3 points in the Champions League and push on to the next round. Here is Keane into Silva Barrow, help him out. See movement, there we go. Meyer, surely man, finish it off, finish it Meyer. It's hit the post, but it's gone in immediately. 5 minutes in, we are back to our best, or at least it seems to be that way. And Meyer puts us in the lead. Lovely, lovely passing. Those are the moves, those are the movements off the ball I wanted to see in the last game, but everyone just seemed to be so static. We just need people to get in behind, and that's exactly what we got there. We got midfielders running in behind and helping the front 2 out, and it pays off immediately with Meyer's goal. Go on. Well then, Keane. Look at Keane. He's nicked it off him at the back. It is. Still a Moise Keane. Can he finish it? He can! It's an absolutely beautiful finish. We're absolutely running rampant here at the Stadium of Light. Keane did not give them a moment's rest. He's nicked it off him at the back. Look at him there. He took a really bad touch, to be fair, the defender. He's too strong. He's too pacey, Keane. And that is a beautiful finish into the top left-hand corner. 2-0 with just under 10 minutes played. This is what I'm talking about. Let's get ruthless. Let's just smash him here. That's yours, Louise. And again, get it away, get it away, get it away. Well then, that'll do. Flick it on. Nice football. Now here is Lookman. You do have the pace, son. You have the pace. Keep going, just drive at him. Drive at him. Keep driving. Keep driving. Look at the amount of space he is here. Dink it back. There we go. Finish it, surely. And there we go. It's 3. And it's Moise Keane again. 3-0. Just 15 minutes in. And we are on absolute fire right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Just a complete contrast to the last game against Benfica. Beautifully done. Absolutely ruthless. Just what I wanted. 3-0. Back to Onazi. Good play here down the left-hand side. But here it's over. We're defending a lot better in this game. We're just getting right in the faces. But again, that's a terrible pass. Come on, get over to him. Go over to him. Go over to him. That's poor. Come on. Okay, it's pulled back to Suazo. Good chance. And they've immediately got themselves a consolation at least. What a game this has been. That was poor from Hoover down the right-hand side to just try and get the ball away. Just give it straight back to him. Got the ball across. And it's a decent finish. It's a really decent finish. Terrible defending again. The gap between the centre-backs there was huge. We seem to be falling apart recently. Luckily, we've had that 15 minutes of madness that puts us 3 goals in front. Well, now it's 2 goals in front, of course, but you know what I mean. Here's Arnie Meyer into Keane. Can he get a hat-trick in the first half? It's still Moise Keane. Can he get it across goal? He does get it across goal. Can we get a head on it? We can! There we go, it's forward. It's Arnie Meyer who gets a second in this game as well. Straight back to put us 3 goals in front again. It's 4-1. What a first half this has been. Knowing how look it's going to be absolutely boring as hell in the second. But there's Moise Keane. Gets it across goal. It's a bullet header from Meyer there to make it 4-1. That'll do. This is what I want. This is what I want. We want to be taking our chances when we get them. We've had pretty much 4 chances and scored all 4. Ruthless being the key word. Oh, it's Durson now, the left back for Trabzonspor. Get over to him, Douglas Luiz. It's a decent ball, but we managed to get it away. Come on, get it away, get it away, get it away. It's Onazi on the edge of the box. Could this be 4-2? No, we managed to get it away. There goes the half-time whistle. And to be fair, they have had a decent few chances, the opposition here. But we've managed to take all 4 of ours, and it's 4-1 at half-time. That's madness. Well played there by Hernandez, and it is the Magician Marin. Help him out. That's a lovely ball there for Hernandez, and a big touch from him. It's still Hernandez. It's a good save. And now it's Keane, and it's headed straight into the hands of the keeper. Breaking forward now, it's Omer coming down this right hand side. They do play on them from a foul that happened earlier. Getting to him, that's a great challenge there by Issa Diop. Brilliant challenge, plays it inside for Meyer. Can we get a little break and go here? Make your move, Keane, make your move. Tries to get Keane in it. It looks a bit heavy to me, but will he get there first? He might do. No, he won't. Now here he is. Marin on the turn. Brilliant control. Still Marin. Lovely. Nicely done by Marin. And it's in. It's a beautiful goal by the Magician to make it 5. It's an absolutely gorgeous finish. Shielding it away from his man. Drags it away. Cuts in between a little bit of space. And that's a beautiful finish. Thank God. Keane got out of the way that time because that was a great finish into the bottom corner. And it's 5-1. It's been dead and buried for a while now. But surely that is it. But the whistle is going to go now. Surely. Come on, ref. Blow it, man. There we go. 5-1. It's exactly the response we wanted. And we are through to the next round of the Champions League. But now to the final game of the episode, which we will be simulating against Crystal Palace. I am going with a relatively weakened side just to give some players some game time, but hopefully it's good enough. Come on, lads, please. And we win at 3-0, and Bolly Mumba gets himself a double, which is really nice, and Timothy Weah gets a goal as well. But this is how the Premier League stands at the end of the episode, guys. We are currently top of the pack, 3 points ahead of Manchester United. We're in 2nd, Spurs in 3rd, Arsenal in 4th, and Manchester City in 5th. Now, the bottom 3, we have Crystal Palace, Burnley, and Bournemouth. Bournemouth losing all 14 of their opening 14 Premier League games. That is absolutely terrible. They look destined for the drop this season. But there we go, guys. If you have enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.